want to talk about if shorts is killing your YouTube. I'm starting to think that putting a lot of more energy into shorts is killing your long form. Reason why I say that is because I started looking at my analytics, and I also looked at some of the shorts I was putting out, and I noticed that I was getting a dopamine effect of seeing my shorts go up here, like they was going, that I was killing it. But then I noticed that my long form started suffering. And I don't think that I was doing anything different when it comes to my long form, but I do notice that it started not putting a spotlight on my long form like it was before. And before, I would get a certain amount of views on my long form, and then I noticed when I started doing shorts, I don't think your videos are being recommended like they are when you're not doing shorts. Reason why I say that is because I noticed when I started putting out my long form, I was starting off pretty strong, getting nice amount of views. You know, starting off as a beginner, you will get low views, but some people get none. I average at least, I was getting around about 5, and then next thing you know, I had a video that did 88 views. And then all of a sudden, I started getting a little too happy, to the point where I started looking at other ways to get more views instead of just let my video just do its thing. But what happened was I started doing shorts for that video. All of a sudden, when I started doing shorts for that video, the views stopped. And I did not notice it at first. And I noticed when I was putting more videos out, I didn't do shorts too. And then all of a sudden, I started doing shorts. After I upload the video, I do shorts to it. I am seeing that shorts and long form don't really quite go together. It don't. For some people, it might. I think for small channels, you might not want to go gun-ho on doing shorts to your videos. Reason why I say that is because you start getting subscribers coming from the short, and they looking at your short videos, and they get themselves up in it makes them feel like, okay, like I don't know, it just feels like the attention span, and I think that's probably what it is. It really leads to the attention span. You're getting someone that really wants shorts in most cases. And I'm going to show you, even I did a recording on some of my analytics, and you'll be able to see it. But you will see that when you're looking at your subscribers from your shorts that's coming over to your long form, it's very minimal. So I do feel that you do need to put more energy into your long form, because the long form is what people are really looking at to learn from and to listen to you through. So if they getting you through short form, they're looking at you as short for short form, just short. So when they coming over to your long form, you're going to see them. I'm not going to say see them, but you can tell, because it's letting you know in your analytics that they clicked on your video from the shorts. And you'll see that they looked at your long form for maybe 10 seconds, you know. And I noticed that when I'm doing long form and I didn't do shorts, you will see where you need to make progress. That's where you really see where you need to make progress, is looking at your long form, and you see that a person was watching your video maybe a minute. So you can see where you can change some things, the way you start your video off. You can give a little bit of insight what the video is about, because a lot of times attention span is everything. And we all know this. Attention span is on everything. Like, you got to be able to grab your audience. You know, you got to be able to grab your audience. So I'm going to say that focus on long form so you don't get away from that and start doing short form, because you're going to start putting a lot more energy into the shorts, and it's going to take away from your videos. Trust and believe. I'm not going to say that it's going to do that for a bigger channel. Bigger channels have a different reach. And the reason why they have a different reach is because they have thousands of subscribers, and they have endless amounts of videos to look at. Which means if a person doesn't like one video, they might like 50 other videos other than that one. You're not going to like all videos. So, and I think that's one of the reasons too for a small channel why it's harder to grow when you have short form. But what's crazy is I'm getting a lot of subscribers, a nice amount of subscribers just starting off of shorts. But you will see your subscriber count go up and down, up and down. You might not lose a lot. You might end up losing 4 and then all of a sudden gaining 7. But this is the thing. I noticed with long form, you're normally not, well, I'm not going to say about everybody. I know with me, I'm not losing. And the reason why is because they're there for long form. So I'm realizing now I'm not going to get so caught up in the short form. I might play around with it, put a video out, and then put some shorts up after. See, this is the thing too, I'm realizing. Once you get caught up in the shorts, it's hard to get off the shorts. It's hard because it does give you a quick gratification of people looking at your shorts. It does. I don't know why. When you see 500 and something people, subscribed, not just 500, I'm just saying people liking your shorts, and you seeing that number, and then you look at your long form number, it don't compare, and it kind of throws you off. And it's something it makes you realize that you cannot get caught up in the shorts. You cannot. Because gradually you'll start to go over to the shorts, not realizing you're not going to get the watch time you want from the shorts in comparison to your long form. Stick to your long form. You stick to the long form, you're going to see the growth and you're going to see it better, but you got to crank out the videos. Me, I post every day. I do it every day. It's hard in the beginning, but as time goes along, it becomes easier. Like right now, I'm up. It's 5 in the morning. I got to be to work at 7. And I worked out early. So shooting these videos is definitely one of those things you have to make time for. And if you can't make time for it, you're not going to be able to do it. And now I'm the most energetic I am right now because I done got up, I done worked out. And now I have the most energy. So crank out these videos. It's fresh in my mind. I could have got dressed and did this first, but I'd rather do it now, get it out the way. And that's another thing. Knock your long forms out. You can knock them out easy. But easy doing long form and doing your shorts right behind it, you don't have to do that. Just focus on your long form and you're going to be good. All right?